It's no fucking way.
All right. Hello, 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 hello. Is the music like too low? Is it too loud? Let me switch gears real quick. Not trying to hear that trap while I work. It's good. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, let me make sure I got everything. Is that an ad playing? Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Today. Oh no, you can't hear it. Is it too low? I wonder why that is. Oh, it's fine now? Okay. Alright. So today, we are animating it's a Pennywise video. Now, I wanted to drop this like 2 weeks ago, but I be underestimating how long like certain parts take when it comes to my videos and how I want it to look and stuff like that. And that's nobody's fault but mine. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what's gonna happen? There was this remix that somebody made on TikTok. It was like the theme song of the show and like a Jersey Club mix. So I thought like it would be cool if Pennywise was doing that in front of the main cast, and then he like eats them. Basically, that's what's basically going on. Kind of got inspiration from the last episode, so it's basically like combining something that was seen by a lot of people with the song with the show, if that makes sense. Let me make sure my pen works, bro, because I do not have time for this joint to be acting all cheesy. Yeah, I did like the show. I thought it was actually pretty dark because, you know, Pennywise is evil. We all know this, right? But the show really shows us how evil people are. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, the government, they thought they'll be able to control the entity that is like Pennywise, but they weren't able to do it. Then that begs the question, why even bother him anyway? Why even do that anyway? Oh my god, bro. Hold on. What's going on with my pen? It's not the time for this. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Oh my god, bro. Out of all the times my pen decides to do this, it's right now. Why? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me try something real quick. Sometimes my pen, like, it'll act funny with my tablet, but I didn't expect it to happen live on camera. This technology, like, there's nothing I could do, you know? I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. It's out of my control. Hold on, it's still not working? I think I might have to reset my PC. But then I'll end the stream. Should I just do that? I don't know. I don't think it will take long. What do y'all think, huh? Quick reset, and then we'll be back? No? Oh, okay.
check. The General gives you a break, whether it's on your car insurance
or a break from your car acting up.
My leg! Come on without me. We got you, baby.
Oh, my hero.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
Oh my goodness, we're back in business. I think we're back, y'all. Yeah, see? Now it's moving. See that there? It wasn't doing that before. It wasn't doing that before. I'm glad it's doing it now. Now I can, hold on. Now I can get started for real. Hold on, let me go to the right layer. Little technical difficulty, but it's all right though. Thank y'all who stayed in the chat through that. I know it didn't take long, but you know, people be in and out. Okay. I feel like with streaming, it's a lot I gotta remember when to mute, when to unmute, you know? Because I was thinking about cutting this joint off and then restarting, but the whole time, I gotta be right back screen. I gotta be right back screen, so I don't need to do that. Which helps. I'm just letting y'all know now. You will hear a lot of clicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my keyboard and my pen. My keyboard. It just helps me move a little faster. See how he looked in the last shot real quick. Alright. Gotta make sure he looks the same all throughout. How long did it take to learn all this stuff? Like, you're talking about animation itself, or like the technical stuff with like my PC and things like that, and this software? I'll say it probably took me a couple days to learn Toon Boom, animating. Oh my god. I think it took me a long time, like almost 2 years, but I still feel like I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? But the more that I put these out, the better I feel like I get, and the more that I want to learn, because I'm aware that there's still stuff that I still need to have a better understanding of when it comes to animating, you know, but at the same time, I did come a long way, you know, because my stuff, it used to be a bit more clunkier, and the line work was kind of not as smooth, but that also has to do with like the program that I was using at the time. I was using Procreate Dreams, And I know a good amount of people use that to animate, but for me, hold on. But for me, it wasn't working out good for me, personally. I didn't like the brushes in there. When I would try and export an animation, the quality wasn't like up to par. I've never had problems like that when it comes to Toon Boom. Every time I make something, it looks good. And mind you, I'm using like the first tier version of Toon Boom, because I'm not gonna lie, like Toon Boom is expensive. There's Toon Boom Essentials, and then Advanced, and then I think there's another tier. And the more advanced one is like $118 a month or something. So they don't play when it comes to animation. They do not play. Pretty sure this is like industry standard too. A lot of animators prefer this over what's it called? Over Adobe, like Adobe Animate. But like I said, I'm still a student myself. I recently got some books. They've been helping me out. You know what I'm saying? I got some drawing books too, because I feel like the better I draw, the better I animate. Because when you're animating, it's just different poses. So if I'm able to get those poses down when I'm drawing them, then animating them won't be as difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially animation is just a bunch of pictures moving really, really fast. A lot of people feel like animating is dead though, like 2D animation, but I don't think that's the case at all, if I'm being honest. Maybe that's just me being optimistic, but I don't believe it's going anywhere for real. As far as the industry goes, and even like indie and YouTube, like there's still a lot of people animating in 2D. Hold on. There's an ad, y'all. Hold on. Like on YouTube, there's been a whole bunch of channels just coming out of nowhere, and they're animators. I think they're like storytime animators though. But still, it's still animation. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, it was a time where not a lot of people were really doing story times anymore, because one, some of them probably got to the point where they don't even know what to talk about. Would you ever do a short film? Yeah, I would. Most definitely. Something like just original? Yes, I would do that for sure. Like with another? Yeah, I would. I would do something like that with another animator. That's something that I want to start working on. It's like collaboration. But you know what I'm saying? Some people, they like working alone, but it is what it is. But I think collaboration is fun. Speaking of like animated shorts or whatever that are like original, Adult Swim has a program for that. It's called Adult Swim Smalls. I think that's a smart way for new people to get discovered. Like this one guy that I watch, I forgot his name, but he has a show. Like he made his own show, right? And he posted it on YouTube. It's called Bridge Kids. I think it's pretty funny. He'll post like every 2 months or something, but the vids still go crazy. Like he just dropped a new animation with Adult Swim, because their program is called Adult Swim Smalls. Animations be maybe like 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes. Another person on there who I like, his name, well, the show is called like Lil Daddy. It's pretty funny. They did a parody episode of the Pop the Balloon. And you know what I'm saying, they're black. I gotta support, especially in this field. Let me go back and color this real quick. Oh crap. Everything still sounds good though, right? Audio, the music, all that stuff. Ooh, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes, y'all. Look at him. Okay, let me widen the screen a little bit so I can color it in so it looks the same. Look at that grin. Speaking of like animation though, there's this new movie coming out, bruh. Yo, it's called Goat. I don't know, man. That joint look kind of fire to me. And it's about basketball. I can't remember the last time there was a basketball movie out. Sony, they've been killing it. They have been killing it in the 2020s. One, two. Yeah, it does take a lot of patience. It really does. I feel like I feel like you have to be a certain type of person to want to keep doing this, because it's not fast at all. Now there are things you can do to make it faster, but still, like, you're always going to run into a scene that's going to take longer than you expect. I do that every single time I work. Every single time. I always be like, all right, I'm about to post in 2 weeks, right? I'll sketch the video, storyboard it, get the backgrounds in, etc., etc., and then I will come across a part that will take longer than expected. Sometimes it could be lip sync, other times it could be coloring, other times it could be the action, how it's supposed to look. Like, you never know. you never know. Like, with my last videos that I made on YouTube, the parts that took the most time for the crash out joints, it was most definitely the lip sync. Most people don't like doing lip sync though, but I don't mind it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had fun doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I do it, I have to catch myself because sometimes I feel like I have to make the face that I'm trying to illustrate on the paper. I mean, on the tablet. I be making faces, bruh. I think it helps though. But yes, this does require a lot of patience. But that's why I do want to stream more, because I don't like feeling like I'm just posting. Like, I'll post this day and then a month goes by and then I post again. Like, I'm trying to fill in something in between that gap. I think streaming is a good way to do it. So people know, like, I'm still doing stuff. I'm not just disappearing. Oops. There we go. Make it one sharp tooth. My creative process, every time I make these, is like a roller coaster. It's like at first you get that influx of energy, inspiration, and passion. You're like, yo, I'm about to do this, da 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 da. You write it down, storyboard it, you do all that stuff, and then some time goes by, and then you start thinking like, dang, is this even funny anymore? But you only get to that point because you've watched the video so many times. Now you're like desensitized to it. But then after it's all done, animated and edited, it's funny again. I go through that all the time. Like, it's, oh crap, it's always that crossroad when you're in the middle of doing something. It's like, is this still gonna hit? And it does, still. I feel like sometimes I take long when it comes to this stuff, because I just don't want to, I don't want to be consistent, but but it's like trash though. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the quality to go up every time. Some people are like that though when it comes to this content stuff. They'll post like, and they'll just be like, well, as long as I'm being consistent, but it's like, what are you posting about? Hold on, let me make this one more time. Like, I don't know. I'd rather take a little bit of time on something that I'm working on, and then when I post it, it's like really good. A lot of people do that. A lot of animators do that, and probably like people who make films on here on YouTube. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Had to burp. Did y'all get any snow? I'll tell you one thing. Where I'm at, we got hit hard with that joint, bro. And these snow plows, I don't know what's going on with them this year, but they've been on some bull. They've been on some crap. They have not been doing their job, bro. Hella snow still on the roads. And even when they do get the snow, like off the main street of the road, it'll just go on top of the cars. Or like the snow would trap the cars. So it's like you can't even go anywhere. Okay, that face looks good. Ooh, look at that. Look at our boy. It's like, look our old pal Pennywise. See, like it's starting to come back to life again. How I envisioned it. Now with the dancing part though, I definitely used a reference for sure to get the important steps down to make it easier for me, like the key poses. All right, let me put these on a layer real quick. After the beginning part, like after the part of just him on the stage, all I really have to do is color. That's it. Color and add shadows, make it look nice, and it'll be out. I completely forgot I had the designs over here. The character designs for each of them. These helped a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. if you're an animator in here, make sure you always have your character designs right beside you when you're animating. I'm gonna put this right now. Okay. Gonna bring it back in now. Put it down now. Hold on. Now it's on another layer together. Oh, whoops. Gonna gonna keyframe. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Gotta do something first. One, two, three. Put you right now. So the body goes up, but the head goes down right now. So it can match up right now. Goes back up right now. Back down. Oh, wait. Hold on, I gotta do that one more time. Head goes back up, yeah. And back down, yeah. There we go. Let me go back to the topic of short films and like animated short films and stuff like that. I honestly feel like if more studios would do what Adult Swim is doing with the shorts that they're pushing out, I think then they would start making more shows like back in the day. Because when I was growing up, Nick, they had this show. It was called What a Cartoon, right? And so basically, What a Cartoon, it gives new animators a shot. They basically play the plot episode, and then after that, people would like vote online. That's how we got the Fairly Odd Parents. That's how we got My Life as a Teenage Robot. That's how we got Adventure Time. Even though Adventure Time eventually went to Cartoon Network, but Nick had the chance to put it on their channel first, but they just fumbled the bag. Generational fumble, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Cause, whew, they chose Fanboy and Chum Chum over that. But yeah, if we had more programs like that, then they would want to put out more shows. But they gotta understand, like, Not a lot of people are gonna be watching TV like back in the day. Gotta get with the times. If anything, people are watching stuff online. That's how I think that's how what is it? What's that damn show? I think that's how Hazbin Hotel got picked up. Like the plot of the show went viral on YouTube, and then I think it got seen. By some people at Amazon. One, two, three. Let's rotate his head. One. Yeah, that's good. Stuff like this, like adding different movements, like with his eyes, with his head, like it makes him, to me, it makes a character feel alive, not like a just a damn sculpture, you know. One. Keyframe here. See? 1, 2, 3. Goes here. And then he'll rock back this way. To kinda see, look at him. Hey, get it, Pennywise. Get it, Pennywise. See? The dance reference that I got, it was some Philly dance. Like some Philly Jersey stuff. So it's going to be kind of fast once it's put into editing and everything. It's going to be way faster. I'm sorry if I keep stopping while I'm talking. Usually when I work, I'm just like quiet and like locked in. So it's kind of a little new for me to be talking as I'm doing it. I'm usually like all quiet for real, but you know, trying to get used to this. One. Oh my god, these ads, man. Dang. Who else is tired of ads? Can't just be me. They're everywhere. Can't escape them at all. Even if you want to watch something from the news, a news video clip, you gotta watch an ad first. The clip is like 30 seconds. Hold on, no. You gotta watch the ad first. Like, dang. It sucks. Okay. We're doing a little something here. 1, 2. All right, I'm gonna add some stuff so it doesn't look so robotic. Add some stuff to make it a bit more smooth. You know, gotta smoothen it out. There we go. There it is. kind of killing it. All right, on to the next. Let me shade him real quick. Delete this layer. Dang, I still have the other parts of the animation in here. I thought I deleted those layers. Okay, time to put it all together now, y'all. Combine these two layers, put it in a group. I'm gonna call it P for Pennywise Dance first, because it's the first part of the dance. Put it in here. Close this layer. Bring it back. Oh my god, bro. My room is getting cold. Need to close that window. What was I thinking? Oops. The bounce is really good. I like that a lot. I didn't want him just standing and staring and smiling, because I think that's, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling that. So I'm glad I added the bounce at the beginning. Now he's really going to be moving, like, puts this foot over here, puts it down. See, now he looks like he's really moving up there. Because that's how somebody would be if they're dancing. Goes back to the center. Yo, what's up? What's up, Sanai? Thank you for joining the stream. Put him over here. Stops right here. Goes back in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. He almost looked like he was, like, moonwalking for a second. That was funny. Next time, though, when I stream... Oh, my God, man. I need to... I need to get that dummy battery. Your animation style is so fluid, so I had to come see the sauce. Thank you. We making that sauce right now. Making it right now. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Because this stuff do be taking time. Wait, actually... Wait, actually, what would you say to doing a short film? I said I said I would actually do one. Like I would want to make something that is like original, completely my idea, and then just, I don't know, put it out there, or at like animation festivals. I know they got some, like film festivals or whatever. didn't quite ask me like if I would do something with another animator, and I said yeah, I would, most definitely, because I think collaboration is fun, mixing the two worlds. Your boyfriend's an animator for real? Is he like? Does he do 2D, 3D? Does he use Blender? Does he use Maya? Does he want to get into TV, gaming? Have I gone to school for it? Like, yes, he's well versed in 2D and 3D. That's tough. Have I gone to school for it? Alright, tenfold, right? In 2021, I did go to this school for animation, but things didn't like work out. But I do want to go back to school. Because there's just, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Because there's just so much else stuff. Like, there's so many other things I need to learn. And that I want to learn, too, to become better. Mostly use this Photoshop right now since it's free. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, we need more animators. We need more animators, man. We need more. He helps students with their capstones now? Oh, wow. But his past animation group kind of dissolves. I think they just lost passion. Like they were making something? Dang. Oh my god, that blows because animation takes time, you know what I'm saying? You can't get that time back. Oh, they're making a 3D YouTube series? Oh, wow. I mean, if he still got like the presets and everything and all that, he could start doing he could start doing short stuff himself. They get the test screening out, but they didn't get further than that. Oh. I feel like he could still do something with that 3D though. 3D animation, that's really in right now. And especially on YouTube, he'll stand out so much because most people do 2D. Yeah, I want him to get back into it with the where the job market is right now. It is a bit disheartening. Yeah, I know. I already know. I wish him the best of luck though, for real. I know it's hard out here. Like, even if you go on Twitter and someone will be like, I'm looking for an animator, it'll be one position, one. And it's like war in the comments. This program is called Toon Boom Harmony. It's used in the industry. Like this joint is it's made for it. Like, it's made to animate. What position is insane? Yeah, I know. That's how it be on Twitter, though. But then again, people do get opportunities from there, like from posting their own stuff. Like, there's this one guy, I forgot his name, but I gotta do better with names. But he was posting his stuff on Twitter and Instagram, and he said from him posting his stuff, like, he got a job opportunity at Adult Swim, and to do like their bumper switcher animated. Yeah, Toon Bloom is good. Toon Bloom is really good. Toon Bloom is probably the best. I've seen the same thing for voice actors. You want to be a voice actor? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it was like that though with voice acting. Like, I didn't know the market was like that. But voice acting, that's really cool. Like, you just talking to everybody here's a character that you've done. Like Tom Kenny, like, his resume is crazy. Oh, they're more interested in people who work at home. So, like, remote work. Remote work is like the future when it comes to this entertainment stuff, I swear. Ever since COVID, man, it's just been remote work. The first 2 seasons of Smiling Friends were like all remote. Oh, you met this guy? He's been in so many things. Alan Dude? Dudery? I can't fucking say his last name. Hold on, let me close my window real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh God, it's freezing in here. Alright, time for the loops. Time for the dancing loops. Only a couple shots. I just need to find the layers real quick. Oh, here they go. Okay. Alright, first we're gonna do Rich. It's right here. Yeah, they did drop pretty soon after seasons did drop pretty soon after COVID. I think Hazbin Hotel was remote too. And y'all ever heard of what's it called? Amazing Digital Circus? Like, those shows, I'm pretty sure were made with COVID or like, remote. Isn't that Doctor from DC? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking it up now. You know what? Speaking of heroes and stuff like that, do y'all watch Invincible? Anybody in here watch that? Anyone? Somebody? Somebody? Anybody? Scream! It's like, I personally watch Invincible. I enjoy it. New trailer just came out. On one hand, I'm like, yeah, this looks fire, but on the other hand, it's like, Mark, Mark just keeps getting beat, like every season, getting his ass whooped, man. Like, oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold on, it's the wrong color. Was he have on a jacket? Okay. Oh, look at that line. Smooth like butter. We love smooth line work over here. So satisfying. Look at his face one more time. Okay. Got a collar on with his shirt. Keep going back and forth so I make sure I'm doing it right. Yo, what's up? No life. No lifer ahead? Is that your name? Welcome to the stream, bro. Alright, I'm about to go to the grocery store. Catch you later. Alright, Sanai. I'm gonna catch you later. Thanks for joining in the stream. I really appreciate it. Be safe out there. Stay warm. Oh, your name's Danny. Oh, my bad. Welcome to the chat, bro. Simple designs, man. Makes animating easier. Welcome to the chat, though, Danny. What app do I use? I'm using Toon Boom Harmony. Yeah, that good old Toon Boom. I don't have a lot of problems with Toon Boom. Like, out of all the softwares that I've used to animate, Toon Boom has gave me the least amount. Adobe used to crash all the time, bro. Yeah, you heard of it before? Yeah, it's out there, you know? Man, all the... So it sucked though. I tried using the Toon one, but gave up. Give it another try, bro. Give it another try with Toon Boom. I actually started I'm tripping. I didn't even start on Procreate Dreams. I actually started on Toon Squid. You ever heard of Toon Squid on the iPad? Oh my. That was something. I think they're trying to make it better now, but when I was using that joint, man, oh man, it was difficult. Yes, bro. Yes, Danny. Toon Squid was bad, bro. Sometimes, like, after I'm done animating, I'll try and export it. And I'll be ready to post, right? But some of the files within Toon Boom, it would mess up. And then the whole, like, project would crash. And then I was having problems with storage. Because I think you can only download Toon Squid on the iPad. And that's what I was using at the time. So I was running into a lot of crashes because it was like, oh, you're out of storage. Oh, you can't import these brushes because you don't have enough storage, or sometimes it'll crash mid animating, like stuff like that. Oh man, stuff like that gets on my nerves. Like when technology not working right, oh man, I'm heated. I'm heated, bro. I'm heated. But yes, it was definitely a headache. The only thing about Toon Boom, it just, it just took time to learn, but I figured it out. I can't imagine I'd be crashing out. Yeah, especially when you're trying to be consistent in posts. Now you gotta restart what you made. That's gonna take a couple days. I'm so glad those days are done. I'm so glad, bruh. It's not a headache anymore that I don't have to deal with. Yeah, with big projects, like max, I could only do 15 to 30 seconds of work on that application. If I tried going over a minute, it was not going. It wasn't. And maybe it was used for, maybe the usage of it is like just for short stuff, but still. Yeah, Apple does have its pros and cons, but I'd rather have an Apple product than any type of Android if I'm being honest, but yeah, grab our app and do shit, but won't allow you to do a lot. Yeah, that's what sums it up for real. This line work, man, it's just so smooth. It's like satisfying to do. Oh, you're back? Okay, let me show you what we got. Okay, so now we're on the kids doing their dances to the beat, right? And realistically, it's only what, four frames per kid, so this will not take long. But I did do the beginning part for Pennywise in motion, so let me show you what he looks like when he's doing his dance to that Jersey Club joint real quick. Hold on. Oh, it's 3? Oh my god. Low-key after this, I have to go. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But let me render it first. Hold on, give it a second. I might slow it down a little bit, but I could just do that in post. But this is how them Philly Jersey. This is how they be moving, bro. When they be when they be doing them dances, they be moving their arms all fast, legs all quick, their waist, their hips, bro. So I think I got it pretty accurate when it comes to that. Yeah, see, Danny gets it exactly, bro. That's how they, that's how they be moving. Yeah, this part isn't gonna take long at all. It's like 4 frames per person, and it's just looped. And then I can add in the face that I use here. I can literally put that on this part, so it's less work on me. And this part is looped too, right here. He's doing a dance called tagging, right? It's called tagging. It's a Philly type of dance. And then for this shot right here, it'll be the same dances that they're doing. And after that, all I have to do is color, because I already did the black line work for all these shots. See? Look at them right here. They look crazy. Okay, so basically the animation is Pennywise is luring the kids by dancing at first. It's kind of like a trap. And then once he feels like he got them ready, he's gonna get them, you know? Just like in episode 8. Oh, that's sick. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, though. That's going to conclude the first. That's going to conclude the first stream that I have did on YouTube. Thank y'all for joining in. You know what I'm saying? I will stream more often. This is not going to be a one-off thing. All right. This is going to be a habit, damn near. Like, almost every time I'm working on something, I will be streaming it. All right. Yeah, this was the first stream. Hey, you're subbing. Appreciate that, Danny. Welcome in, bruh. Got some more content on the page, bye. Got some more content on the page, but thanks for subscribing, bro. Well, like I said, thank y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay warm. You know what I'm saying? It's cold out here. And I'm out, y'all. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. W stream.